Jade Cargill. It is now being reported that Jade is actually on her way to be a main star on Monday Night Raw. What have I been saying for the last several weeks? WWE brought back Nia Jax because the women's division on Monday nights needed her desperately, and they still need a little more firepower. The more the merrier, and Monday Night Raw could use a boost from Jade Cargill, especially Monday Night Raw being 3 hours long and the women's division taking a blow with injuries, Ronda Rousey leaving, and things like that. Now, do I think she's ready for the main roster? No, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. My opinion doesn't matter, take it with a grain of salt, but I'm not going to be a hypocrite, all right? I said she was kind of green in AEW. I like the way they were booking her as like the Goldberg type, where she was undefeated. She was whooping the women's division over there. And, you know, I do see her doing a lot of the same over here. They're not going to, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So they're going to book her strong. I do get that. She was at the Performance Center. I'm sure she was being evaluated to see how far along she's come and if she's ready to be within the WWE system. But for me, I would have her start off in NXT. My tone hasn't changed one bit. It's not a knock on Jade. I think Jade is a superstar. I think Jade will be ready for the main stardom that comes with being on the main roster. But I would finish the year in NXT and have her kick things off at the Royal Rumble for the main roster. She doesn't have to win the Royal Rumble, but she could have a strong outing that will lead to a significant storyline. I think rushing her to the main roster and just trying to capitalize on the fact that she's a former AEW star is just not good long-term, in my opinion. Now, if she does pick up the WWE format and the WWE blueprint for matches quicker than we anticipate, which we don't know if she can, then that would be good for WWE, right? Because they could immediately get the most out of her. And I will say this, she's an athlete. She looks the part. She looks phenomenal. And WWE is all about the performance. She is very solid on the mic, and she already has this self-confidence that we all know she has. And carrying that around is well worth having as a trait, because that's something you just can't teach. That it factor we all know and love from some of our favorite superstars. It's a trait you just can't teach. So at the end of the day, I'm looking at Jade Cargill as a project in the making where there is just no need to rush her into the main scene. Now, NXT has been booming. NXT has been phenomenal lately. I do feel like this would give them an extra boost for all the work they've put in, and it'll create a lot of headlines. So let me know in the comment section. I want to see what you guys have to say. Chase is saying she's already this good with only like 2 years of experience. I think that's incredible. You're totally right. You're totally right. And I know at some point we're going to get Bianca and Jade. You're right about that too, Chase. But Ace is saying she can get the Kevin Owens treatment where 4 months in NXT, he went to the main roster and beat Cena as NXT champion. Yeah, we could see something like that for sure. So, Jade Cargill, where would you book her? For me, it's NXT, then Royal Rumble. Nothing other than that.